Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andy McNamara, and welcome in for what should be another great matchup. This game features some of the league's brightest stars. They are dominant at their positions, and we get to watch them together here today. It looks like both these teams are ready to go. Let's head down to the action. The kick sails deep. He fields the kickoff. He's put to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. They'll send a player in motion. He makes the toss off to the right side. Stopped before he could break free. That gets us to second down. One back deep for the offense. Toss outside to the runner. And the tackle is made. That's good for 10 yards. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. Throws one. Good for the reception. And he will be brought down by Cox. A huge gain by the offense. First and 10. The runner takes the pitch left. He's finally taken down. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Craig gets the ball, and he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. That'll be good for about 2. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Running the RPO, he'll give it away and let the runner take it. And he is down. That's good for 10 yards. The offense sets up under center. He steps back to pass. QB with the play fake. Tipped away and incomplete. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. Second and 10. He'll pitch it off to the right side. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Gain of 11. First and goal. He steps back to pass. He finds the target, and it's caught for the score. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. There's the kick. And it sails through. They'll take the initial lead with the first score of the game. Lining up for the kickoff. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. The kickoff is fielded. Ripped to the ground. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He steps back to pass. QB with the play fake. He launches one deep over to the right side. And it's knocked away by the defense. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. Second and 10 for the offense. They'll send a player in motion. Dropping back. He finds a target deep over the center of the field. Batted down and incomplete. Third and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. He tosses a floater, and it's deflected down. Incomplete. The punt team takes the field. He makes the punt. The punt is caught. He makes the return all the way up near the 50. 1st and 10 for the offense. He gives it to the runner on the right side. And down he goes. Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd down for the offense. Dropping back. He makes the throw down near the 15. And he can't pull it in. Drop pass. 3rd down. 7 yards to go. He'll toss it off to the left side. He eludes the first defender, and the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Harrison. Gain of 18 on the play. 1st down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw to the left side of the end zone. And it's caught for the score. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. They'll extend their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. On the kickoff. The kickoff is fielded. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Motion left. Run to the right side. And he will be brought down by Gray. That gets us to 2nd down. 2nd play of the drive. QB back to pass. He tosses a floater. And he's brought down. That will be good for about 1. 3rd and short for the offense. Inside run. Got him down. Burke with the tackle. That will go for about 8 yards. 4th play of the drive. Dropping back. He sends this one deep down the right side of the field. Hauls in that long throw. Rips him to the ground. Fowler on the tackle. A huge gain by the offense. 1st and 10. He fakes the handoff. The ball is caught, and the tackle is made. Gain of 11. 6th play of the drive. Hands it to the runner on the right side, and down he goes. Gain of 4 on the play. That will wrap things up for the 1st quarter. A one-sided matchup so far. 2nd down, 15 yards to go. He makes the throw he makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. They'll reclaim some lost ground with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick sails deep. The kickoff is fielded. And he is tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw at the sideline. He hauls down that bomb. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick's away. The kickoff is fielded. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. Big time reception, and he'll be pulled down immediately. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. He drops back. He makes the short throw. And he got him. Tackle made by Johnson. That'll be good for a couple yards. The offense will operate from under center. Dropping back. The QB tucks it and scrambles. He'll slide safely to the ground. Gain of 12 on the play. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. He's not going anywhere. Edwards with the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. 5th play of the drive. Dropping back. QB with the play fake. He's put to the turf. That will be good for about 6. 3rd down. 11 yards to go. He drops back to pass. Play action fake. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. The kick is up. And the kick is good. They'll recover some ground with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He boots it away. The kickoff is fielded. Ripped to the ground. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion. QB back to pass. QB with the play fake. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. He lets one go deep along the sideline. The pass is incomplete. 3rd and 10. He drops back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. He makes the punt. The punt is fielded. And he is tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion for the offense. It'll be a run to the left side. And he's tackled. Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd down, 13 yards to go. Makes the handoff. And he is down. Gain of 9 on the play. 1st and 10. Run to the right side. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. Short gain of 2. 2nd down, 2 yards to go. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw over the middle. He pulls it in, and he is down. Gain of 12 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Sets his feet and throws. Tipped away and incomplete. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. QB back to pass. QB with the play fake. And he snagged it. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. Here's the kick. And the kick is good. That will eat away at the lead a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. He'll field the kickoff. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He steps back to pass. Floats one. And it's good from downtown. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Good enough for a first down. First and 10 for the offense. Pitch right to the runner. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play. Third play of the drive. He drops back to pass. He turns it upfield. He'll slide safely to the ground. That'll be good for a couple yards. First down and 10 to go. First and 10. Craig gets the ball. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Short gain of 2. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. He makes the throw over the middle. Incomplete. 3 receivers for the offense. He drops back. He makes the throw over to the sideline. Tipped away and incomplete. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. Here's the kick. And it sails through. That score adds to their lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. On the kickoff. He'll field the kickoff. And he's tackled here. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. First and 10. Dropping back. Makes the throw over to the left side. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. He makes the throw over to the right side. He grabbed it. Complete. Tackle made by Fowler. That will be good enough to move the chains. First and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown. They'll opt for the single point attempt here. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He'll send this one deep. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. He drops back. He throws it off to the right side. Tracks down that ball. And he'll be pulled down immediately. A huge gain by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense. Tosses it over the middle of the field. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. He makes the throw over the middle. He reeled that one in. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. A nice pickup there by the offense. And the offense will call a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. 1st down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. 5th play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. Throws it off, and it's picked off by the defense. And he's tackled here. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. A flag on the play. Looks like the defender jumped early. They're going to get him for encroachment. They'll accept the penalty. First down for the offense. 14 yards to go. He drops back to pass. Tosses it over the middle of the field. Incomplete pass. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 14 yards to go. He steps back to pass. Pass complete. And he's tackled. Gain of 13. 1st and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. And he's got it. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 19. And the offense calls timeout. That will be their first. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. QB back to pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense sets up in shotgun. He drops back into the pocket. Throws the ball. Downfield. He's got it. Rips him to the ground. Fowler on the tackle. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. And the offense calls timeout. They will have 1 remaining timeout. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. And out comes the field goal unit. And it's good. That score will put them in the lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. He fields the kickoff. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. He steps back to pass. He pulls it in. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will wrap things up for the second quarter. A close matchup so far today. Here comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. The kickoff is caught. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. Setting up shop from the 20. Motion right. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw. Interception. And the defender got him down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He makes the toss off to the left side. And he'll be tackled near the line. That'll be good for a couple yards. 3 receivers for the offense. QB back to pass. He sees a target over the middle of the field. The pass connects. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Gain of 14 on the play. First down and 10 to go. He makes the throw to the left side of the end zone. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10. He'll pitch it off to the right side. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 8 on the play. Third and short for the offense. Hand off to Craig. And he is tackled. They'll lose 1 on the play. The offense is set to try for a short field goal here. There's the kick, and the kick is good. The offense lines up to kick it off. He sends it off. He catches the kickoff. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He makes the throw over to the right side. Tipped away and incomplete. The defense lines up in a 3-4. The receiver goes into motion. He drops back to pass. Play action pass. Throws one. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third play of the drive. They'll send a player in motion. He drops back. He finds a target up near, and it's intercepted. And the tackle is made. First and 10. Hand off to Craig. The ball comes out. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That brings up second down. Second down. 3 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. Fumble! And he's wrestled to the ground. First down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw at the sideline. And he is down. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10. RPO, he makes the handoff. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Small gain on the play. Second down. 2 yards to go. Motion for the offense. He drops back. He makes the throw down near the 15. And it's knocked away by the defense. The offense comes in on third down. 2 yards to go. They'll send a player in motion. He drops back into the pocket. Complete! And he's hit right away and taken down. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. Fifth play of the drive. He steps back to pass. And it looks like he's just going to throw this one away. A lone back for the offense. The receiver goes into motion. He drops back into the pocket. He sends this one off to the, and it's caught for the score. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. They'll take the lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. He kicks it deep. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. The runner takes the pitch left. That's the end of that play. That'll go for 9 yards. Second down. On the handoff, and he will be brought down by Thompson. Small gain on the play. Third play of the drive. Dropping back. He sets up and throws. He'll be tackled near the 45. That gets us to second down. The offense lines up on second and short. Designed run for the quarterback, and he'll slide to the ground to protect himself. Gain of 4 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Throws the ball. Pass complete. He'll be tackled near the 45. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense comes in on second down. 3 yards to go. He makes the throw over the middle. The ball is caught, and Harrison got him. That'll go for 9 yards. First down and 10 to go. The runner takes the toss to the right. And Thompson got him. Takes him down. That'll cost them a couple yards. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. The offense comes in on second down. 12 yards to go. The runner takes the inside handoff. And Thompson got him. Takes him down. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third down. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. A tight race so far today. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. Dropping back. It's caught. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. There's the kick. And the kick is good. That will bridge the gap a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick's away. The kickoff is fielded. And he's tackled here. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. QB back to pass. Throws one, and he inhales that pass. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That'll be good for a first down. First and 10. They'll send a player in motion. He fakes the handoff. Completes that long pass. And the tackle is made. A nice pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. Tosses it off to the right side of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Player in motion. Looking for a receiver in the end zone. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. Finds a target on the left side of the end zone. Tipped away and incomplete. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. Here's the kick. And the kick is good. That score widens their lead a bit. Here comes the kicking team. The kick's away. First down and 10 to go. He makes the handoff to the left side. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That's good for 10 yards. Second down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Run to the right side. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Harrison. That will be a loss of 2. Third down, 2 yards to go. He makes the toss off to the right side. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Small gain on the play. First and 10 for the offense. On the handoff. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go. He steps back to pass. Play action fake. Looking deep downfield in single coverage. And he's immediately brought down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First and 10. The runner takes the inside handoff. And he's brought down before making it too far. Short gain of 2. Second down. 2 yards to go. He makes the handoff to the left side. And he's stopped up around the 20. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third down. 3 yards to go. He drops back. He makes the throw over the middle. He pulls it in, and he'll be pulled down immediately. Penalty flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there, and they'll take the penalty. First and goal. The runner takes the inside handoff. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Small loss on the play. Second and goal. The runner takes the inside handoff. And Harrison got him. That brings up third down. The offense comes to the line on third and goal. He makes the hand, and he scores! They're setting up for the extra point. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. Lining up for the kickoff. He rockets this one deep. The kickoff is fielded. Ripped to the ground. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. He'll make the throw deep over the middle of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the short throw. And he safely steps out of bounds. That'll go for about 3 yards. Third down for the offense. 7 yards to go. Run pass option. The QB pulls it in and makes the quick throw. And the pass is incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. He'll field the punt. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. QB back to pass. Tosses the ball. He pulls it in. He's put to the turf. Gain of 15. First and 10 for the offense. Second play of the drive. He'll pitch it off to the runner. Stopped before he could break free. That gets us to second down. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go. Makes the throw over to the left side. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. A nice pickup there by the offense. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their first of the half. Fourth play of the drive. He makes the inside handoff. And down he goes. That's good for about 7 yards. And the defense calls timeout. They will have one remaining timeout. The offense coming in with a 2-back set. He hands it off to the right side. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Gain of 8 on the play. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their last of the half. First and goal. He makes the toss. And Harrison got him. That will go for about 5 yards. Second and goal. He'll toss it to the back. And he's going to be tackled just short of the goal line. Gain of 4 on the play. Third down and goal for the offense. Hands it off to the left side. And he scores! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. The kick is up. And the extra point is good. They'll take the lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick sails deep. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. He drops back. And Edwards gets a hold of him for the sack. That brings up second down. Second down for the offense. He steps back to pass. He tosses a floater. Breaks away from the first defender. The tackle is made. Gain of 3 on the play. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. Third down. A flag on the play. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding. And they'll accept the penalty. The offense will operate from the gun. He drops back. Sets his feet and throws. Batted down and incomplete. A dime set for the defense. He drops back. Looking deep downfield in single coverage. Over the shoulder, what a catch. And he's hit right away and taken down. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. One back deep for the offense. And the quarterback spikes it. Second and 10. Finds a receiver along the sideline. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Third and 10. He drops back to pass. He's got a receiver deep on the left side of the field. Over the shoulder, and he scores! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. It's up. And the extra point is good. That brings an end to regulation. We're headed to overtime, folks. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. He'll field the kickoff. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back into the pocket. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. And he got him. Tackle made by Johnson. That will be a loss of 2. The offense has struggled to convert on 3rd downs today. He drops back into the pocket. Sets his feet and throws. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. The punt's away. The punt is fielded. He is picked up and brought down. 1st down and 10 to go. He makes the inside handoff. And the defense brings him down. Tackle by Neal. That's good for 10 yards. 2nd play of the drive. He makes the toss off to the left side. And down he goes. That will go for about 5 yards. 2nd down for the offense. 14 yards to go. He's got a receiver near the 30. Incomplete pass. The offense has not had much luck converting on 3rd downs today. He drops back into the pocket. Rockets one. And he snagged it. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Harrison. Gain of 16 on the play. 1st and 10. Tosses the ball. He steps in for 6. And that is going to do it for this one. For everyone here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara, and we'll see you next time.